Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. We are in October. Can you believe it? It is currently October 5th and we are in the fourth quarter of 2022. So I just thought I'd come on here real quick and tell you guys my plans for the fourth quarter and my Preptober plans, NaNoWriMo, all that good stuff. So let's start with NaNoWriMo. I don't think I'm going to be doing NaNoWriMo this year. I don't think I'll be participating. I tried it in 2019, 2020, 2021, 3 straight years, and I didn't succeed either time. And it wasn't necessarily because of burnout or anything like that. It's just that things kept happening, bad things kept happening. It's like November is my time for bad things to happen. And I probably have NaNoWriMo PTSD at this point. So I am really anxious about trying NaNoWriMo again. I don't know if I ever will, but I know definitely this year, 2022, I am not doing NaNoWriMo. Where Preptober is concerned though, I will be using Preptober to do Preptober-y things. I'm going to be outlining, I'm going to be editing, all that good stuff. I'm still working on Project Saving Grace and trying to cut down the word count so that I can start writing again, because I don't want to add more to the story when I may end up cutting out a whole lot of it. So I'm working on cutting it down and then I'm going to continue writing it. I'm really working on dictation and trying to get the hang of it. Talking with punctuation marks is not something that we regularly do as humans, and it's taking me a while to get the hang of it. But I know that I will if I keep practicing, and so it's something that I really am interested in learning how to do and mastering, honestly, because I get a lot of words down when I dictate instead of just trying to find good enough time to write, because I could be dictating anytime. I could be washing the dishes and dictating, driving home and dictating, and I've tried several of those things already. Okay, so I had to go inside the vehicle. It's really busy outside and people kept walking back and forth between the video, and I didn't want you guys to see all of my coworkers because I didn't really have their permission to film them. You guys have no idea how long I've been trying to film this video. Living on a small island, trying to find somewhere with peace and quiet is almost impossible. Okay, so I figured I'd let you guys know what my goals are for Q4 and the rest of the year. October, November, December. 2022 is almost over. Oh my gosh. I decided not to burden myself too much by having too many goals because I didn't want to feel anxious and I didn't want to try too many new things at once, especially because this latter half of the year is usually the busiest time of the year with Christmas and all that jazz. So I'm keeping it minimal. I have 3 categories. The first is writing, then content and business, and then finally it's life, like personal goals. And so yeah, I'm just gonna go through those with you guys. I'm gonna be looking down at my notes so that, you know, I don't ramble. Okay, so number 1 on my writing goals list is building a writing routine. I want to be able to write at least 5 days a week or 5 times a week. It depends. So that includes physically writing, like handwriting when I'm outlining and character building and stuff like that, typing and dictation. Now, you know, if you don't know, I've been on a journey of mastering dictation. Stick around for the vlog that's supposed to come out after this video so you can see how my first few weeks of dictation went. And I really want to include it and incorporate it in my daily routine. I'm trying to do it every day after work, which is why I said 5 days, because I work 5 days a week. Number 2 is finish editing PSG, Project Saving Grace. Now, if you watched the vlog before this, you know that I have been trying to cut down the story. I was just in the middle of the fun and games section and realized that I was at 80-something thousand words. So far, I've been able to cut out about 10,000 words already. But I want to cut it down some more because I know reading over the story that there are lots of scenes that I want to take out. I want to change the direction of the story in some ways, and so I don't want to continue writing and moving on to the 3rd act knowing that I'm going to cut out these things, because then I'm gonna end up writing based on things I've written before, and you know how that goes. So I want to continue editing PSG in Q4. The third one is a little fun goal that I have. It's just something that I want to give a try for the first time, and that is to try a 10K day. I've never done it. I've seen lots of YouTubers, authortubers do it, and I just want to give it a try. I think I'm gonna do it in during my vacation. Hopefully I get to go on vacation again sometime in Q4, and I want to take one of my vacation days and try a 10K day. So we'll see what happens. If I do get to do it, I'll probably vlog the process. And my fourth writing goal is to keep working on that 4-book small town cozy romance series that I was doing last year. If you go back and watch my Preptober vlog from 2021, you will know that that's what I wanted my NaNoWriMo project for 2022 to be. I got through one of the books in the series and I started outlining book 2, but I didn't get any further than that. So I would like to outline at least book 2 and 3 and hopefully start writing book 2. So those are my 4 writing goals for Q4. Okay, now for my business goals, I also have 4 business goals, and this is more like my writing business and content creation, etc. So the first one is to publish a video on YouTube at least once a week. I really want to work hard at this. I'm using my iPhone. It's easier than using a camera, and I feel like if I really try to stick to it, then I can build my YouTube channel and move away from 100 subscribers. Also, guys, I just realized that I have 100 subscribers on YouTube now. Oh my gosh, I saw the email and I was like, oh, I have 100 subscribers. If I stick to this thing, I could probably build my channel. So that's one of my goals for Q4. The second one is also a content related goal, and it is to post at least 6 times a week on IG, Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, what are you doing? Go follow me, guys. My handle is in the description. I'm at Janisha Jacobs. So I want to post at least 6 times on Instagram and also figure out a way to repurpose content for TikTok. I just rejoined TikTok. I didn't delete my profile or anything, I just hadn't been on it in probably a year or so, and I want to figure out how I can use my IG content for TikTok as well, so that I'm not always have to be filming and creating content. I don't have no time for that. The third goal is to get back in the habit of weekly uploads on my Redbubble store. I used to upload multiple times a week from my store, and I was making good sales, especially with my sticker category. If you don't know, I do have a Redbubble store. I will link it in the description and you can check it out. I actually have a NaNoWriMo package for stickers in my store, so if you're interested, I would love the support. So I want to get back into posting consistently on, well, not posting, really uploading designs consistently on my Redbubble store. And the fourth one is to start back posting on my blog. I used to post blogs about like book reviews and writing related blogs and like pet peeves in the publishing industry and pet peeves about like tropes and stuff like that all the time, and I stopped. It's been almost a year now since I posted, about the same amount of time as how long I've not been on YouTube. I stopped around the same time that I stopped filming YouTube videos, so I want to get back into doing that as well. And then the final category is my life goals category. This one is a little bit more personal things. So the first one is to build a healthier exercise routine. Now, because of my health situation, I have to exercise regularly. I mean, we all have to exercise regularly, but it's more imperative that I do to keep myself healthier. And sometimes it becomes a strain to get to exercise. I can't find the time and stuff like that. So I want to figure out a way to include exercise daily, like every day, 7 days a week, in my routine. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. I'm still trying to work around it, but that is one of my top priorities for my personal life goals. Secondly is to maintain my current diet. Now I have to eat, or rather I try to eat well on a regular basis, because I don't want to be eating junk when I already have a poor immune system and I have enough health troubles to add poor eating to the mix. So I try to eat very well on a continuous basis, and I want to maintain that diet. And sometimes it's hard because I really just want to go and get some KFC. I love KFC. I just want to go and get some KFC, and I can't do that. But I want to make it so much a part of my daily routine and so much a part of my habits that it's just normal for me, and I don't miss out, or I don't always feel like I'm missing out on the junk food. If you want to see what I eat in a day, comment down below and I will do a what I eat in a day video one of these good days. The third one is to go to bed earlier. I'd love to start going to bed earlier so that I can wake up earlier. I'd love to be on the 5 a.m. train. I don't know what it is about people who wake up at 5 a.m., but you know, I feel like the earlier I get up, the more things I'm able to do in the day, because when I'm finished working at the end of the day, I'm exhausted and I just want to go and lay down. So I'd love to be able to wake up earlier, and that would have to include going to bed earlier. So I can't be going to bed at 12 o'clock in the night when I want to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. So that's one of my goals as well. And last but most certainly not least, I want to save some money this quarter. I'm really working hard on my budget, so I want to establish my budget for the quarter and stick to it as much as possible. You know, sometimes things come up and I may have to go to the doctor or something might happen to the vehicle, something. But as much as possible, I'd like to stick to my budget and not just do things because other people are doing it. I realize sometimes I have FOMO, I have the fear of missing out, and so if people want to go somewhere, they want to go out to dinner, and it may not be a part of my budget, but I will stretch myself. I don't want to do that this quarter. I really want to stick to my budget and do what's best for me and my financial goals, and I'm really going to be working on this quarter. I completely forgot to end yesterday's video, so I just came back on to say thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Stay tuned for the next one.